Right, part 8. I guess I'll make this the last part. So, Peter Sutcliffe was, like I said, was born in 1946, so the year after the Second World War ended. He had an interesting family life. He had brothers and sisters that turned out normal compared to him. I've seen his brother talking in the documentary, although he covers his face, and he's talking a bit about Peter. And I remember he said, after he found out, that he was indeed the Yorkshire Ripper, he had no idea, of course. And he asked him why he did it. He just said, "Why did you do it, Peter?" And he said, "Just cleaning up, just cleaning up." That was Peter's response to why he did it. Cleaning up. What do you mean cleaning up? What, like doing society a favour by murdering prostitutes, taking them off the street? I don't know. What does that mean? But but yeah, he had an interesting family life, filled with abuse. And the guy actually worked as a gravedigger before he became a lorry driver while he was committing all the murders. And he did 2 stints as a gravedigger, and he was apparently fascinated by it. He loved it. So that shows that he had a fascination with death, which may, tell you something about, what led his attitude, his kind of, I don't know, thinking, once he decided to start murdering the women. So he was fascinated by death. He insisted on doing things like washing the bodies, which wasn't even in his remit for grave digging, and apparently he loved it, and he was known to steal things from the bodies. That's something else he was known to have done. And years later, I think when he got arrested, he claimed that, this is the whole thing. Was he really schizophrenic or not? Or did he just make all this shit up? Because his wife was schizophrenic, a real paranoid schizophrenic. So did he learn from his wife, how to fake having been schizophrenic, so that he got moved to Broadmoor Hospital? This is the great mystery. He did learn obviously from her. So, and he claimed after he got caught that while he was grave digging, a voice came from a grave and told him that he needs to rid the world of prostitutes, and spoke to him. Of course, this is the thing. Did that really happen? It sounds like bollocks to me. Even if you're a paranoid schizophrenic, it just sounds so far fetched, doesn't it? A voice came from a grave while he was a gravedigger and told him to rid the world of prostitutes. Really? He also said that, he reckoned that somehow God was instructing him to do it, again, leading back to pointing to the schizophrenic thing. But was it, was that for real? So I'm going to wrap this up now. Bye!